All right, I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. This is Traveling, that's what's up. And today I want to talk about 10 tips I want to give you if you're going to travel from America to Thailand. Let's get into it. All right, so part of my top 10 things you need to know or need to do, or you might find essential, because I'm in the process of packing right now, so I figured I'd tell you about it because it's fresh on my mind. So when you get to Thailand, you want to bring light clothing. You want to bring like cottons, linens, things like that, shorts, because it's very hot in Thailand. Yeah, so t-shirts, shorts, things like that will be sufficient. Also, though, when you get t-shirts and shorts, make sure you have t-shirts that cover your shoulders. Then you want to have also shorts that cover down to your knees. Because when you want to go to temples, you're going to need that kind of stuff, because they won't let you into temples if your shoulders are showing, your arms are showing, and your knees are showing. So that's just a reminder, so you know that. All right, so number 2 on my list is drinking water. You want to buy drinking water out the bottle because it's like 12 baht, 15 baht, which is like 30 cents. And although they say you can drink the tap water, it's not something I recommend. Even though they say you can, I don't recommend it. So buy tap water when you're in Thailand or anywhere out the country. All right, so number 3, bring a strong mosquito repellent, something with DEET, because in the tropical areas, which is all over Thailand, the mosquitoes can be relentless. Also, at night, the mosquitoes really do come out and they really do attack. So make sure you bring some type of strong repellent, because mosquitoes, they will get you. Okay, so my number 4, travel with some US currency. Have cash, clean new bills. They prefer that. Large bills are preferably 100, 200, 300 should be fine. And exchange that in the city that you're in. Don't do it at the airport unless you absolutely need it, because it's going to be more expensive. So I recommend bring some brand new bills, bring cash. And you can use your credit cards, and you can get a debit card at a bank depending on how long you stay, and you don't have to be a resident. So you can scan QR codes. Which brings me to number 5. If we're talking about credit cards, try to bring credit cards that don't have a foreign exchange rate. That way you can use the ATMs and the debit machines and the cash stations or whatever, and your cards at the local markets, because they do take them, but cash is preferred. But you want to have a credit card that doesn't have a foreign transaction fee. So now that we passed our halfway point, this is number 6. Do not overpack. Because Thailand's so cheap, and pretty much all over Southeast Asia, when it comes to clothing and shoes, you can get that stuff pretty much anywhere and everywhere. Now, if you're a big guy, you might have a little bit of an issue, because, you know, they're small people. So the sizes vary. But pack lightly. That's all you need. Don't overdo it. It's a very hot place. Now, my number 7 is pretty much at your own discretion. But here's the deal. If you're not used to eating street food, you know, you might want to bring something, you know, like some tablets or something to deal with your stomach. Or that's if you have any issues. And that stuff is pretty easy to find at your local 7-Elevens. But if you have some stuff that you're used to, you might want to bring that, because their varieties are different. And their strengths are not as always strong as ours. Especially with the mosquito repellent. And you want to bring mosquito wipes. All right, so it's important, if you're traveling to Thailand, you might want to bring a light poncho or a rain jacket or something, because when it's the rainy season, it can become really crazy. Like the rain comes down pretty bad. So that might be something you might want to pack, bring with you an umbrella, because those are kind of hard to find. Ponchos are relatively everywhere, but yeah, bring you some Crocs, something that, you know, water can get in and out of. So yeah, that's another one. That's number 8. All right, so when you get to Thailand, you want to be them brought you a universal adapter as well, because they use A, B, and C type adapters. Also, they have 220 volt plugs. So this might be something you might want to know, just in case you bring some small appliances. If you have sleep apnea and you bring your sleep apnea machine or something like that, or whatever it may be, just so you know, make you aware. So another thing you want to do is download a bunch of key apps you're going to need in Thailand. Grab being one of the number ones you want to have, because Grab does up pretty much everything. Bring your food, take you places. It's like the number one app. And then you want to get Line if you want to communicate with people. You want to get Google Translate. That's another good one. Uh, I think it's XE Money or Money and Me. I have to double check that one. But then there's Maps and Me. You want to get that. And you also want to get a VPN. And I thought about it. It's XE Currency. That's the app you want to have. So these are things I think that you might find beneficial if you're going to head on over to Thailand from America. These are things that I think will be in your best interest, I guess. Just things I was thinking about when I was packing, and I just wanted to share this with you. I know I look crazy probably, but my lips are chapped. It's crazy here. The weather keeps changing. One day it's warm, one day it's cold, but nevertheless, these are things I think you should know. Oh, and one last bonus one. So if this content useful, please don't forget to like and share. Pass it around. Maybe someone can use the information, and I would appreciate it to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much. All right, so if you come across a pack of soy dogs, avoid them. Avoid the soy dogs at night. All right, so that's my top 10 travel essentials. I thought I had 11 for you, one more bonus, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, so just so you know, if you're traveling to Thailand, these are things you might want to consider. And that's it. If I get some more information, I'll put it on a tape and bring it out. Peace out. Don't do nothing stupid. Be careful out here in these streets, and if you're going to travel to another country, be on your best behavior. It's recommended. You'll have the most fun.